Hello everyone, it's Dawn and welcome back to my channel. Well, today we're going to be carrying on with the Love from Lizzie October 2023 pack called Better Together. And as well as all the lovely paper embellishments we got, which was a lovely surprise, we got some jewellery charms and some fixings and this gorgeous chain. So we got a long chain. I haven't measured it, but I'd say it's close to 1 metre long, or almost 1 metre long anyway. And it's a good thick chunky chain. So we got that. I'll show you all the embellishments we got, the jewellery embellishments, and then I'll show you what we're going to make with it. We got these gorgeous little fixings. We've got jump rings, we've got lobster claws. If I take them out, I'll never get them back in again. But they're the general jewellery fixings like that. And I've already selected what I want. And, they're already falling out, never mind. And we got these gorgeous little charms, which I will take out and show you, because they are adorable. So I'll just quickly take them out of the bag. There's always one that doesn't want to come out. There we go. And we've got some heart shapes. That one's got a paw print on it. There are a couple with paw prints actually, so they're very animal themed. So if I hold them up, actually I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm not sure you can see them right down there. So if I put them in the palm of my hand and hold them up to the camera, you might see them better. So if I hold them up like that, you might see them better. We've got this, I love this one. This cat on, it looks like it might be a cat on a swing or on a perch. We've got a little heart shape with a paw in the middle. We've got one that says, a heart shape that says thank you. A domed heart, another paw. We've got, look, is that a house? It's a little love letter. And it says, made with love. Oh, that's nice. We've got a little star there, sorry. We've got a little star there. And we've got a bone, like a doggy bone. So we've also got a little bird house, which I've already used. I've made a bit of a start because again, it's quite a repetitive process for what we're going to do. And I'll show you what I've already done. And as I'm doing that, I'll explain what we're going to make. So these lovely little charms, I'm just going to very carefully put to one side because I don't want to lose them. So what we're going to do, we are going to make a decorative pin for our glue bottle. So it's a bit difficult to show it to you from where the camera is because the camera is overhead. So if I lay it down, you can see what I've done. One of the fixings was a little bar with a hole onto one side, and I've already threaded that through. I've threaded my cord. This is in embroidery thread. And now this isn't an original idea. This isn't my idea. This inspiration came from a very wonderful live video I saw on last Sunday. It was by a lovely lady called Simone James, and she makes the most sensational glue pins. They really are wonderful. Mine won't come close, but I'm going to do my best to try. But what I've done, I've used some beads that I had in my stash, and on the end, I've put that, I don't know if you can see that, if I put my hands underneath that, the most adorable little birdhouse. So because it's just a case of threading beads, I'm going to lay that down so you can see what I'm doing. I've got a pot of beads here, and we will deal with that little bit on the top at the very end. So all I'm going to do at this stage, I'm just going to find some beads that I like in no particular colour scheme. And if we can get the thing to stay where we want it, that'll be brilliant too. And I'm going to make this one slightly shorter than the previous one. So I've got, these are nice big beads and they've got large holes, which means I can use my thicker needle, which will make this process go a lot quicker. The other thing, when you're doing things like heart shapes, it doesn't really matter which way they go, to be honest. So I'm just going to get a combination of colours, fairly random. And then what we'll do, when we've got a few on there, we will have a look at it and size it up with what we've already got, and see what size, how long we want it to be. So this is just threading away. So it's quite therapeutic actually doing this. It's quite good fun. So, oh, we've got another little heart there, so we'll use that one. This time I'll thread it through the top. It's ever so difficult to do this on video. So Simone did it a lot better than I'm doing, I'm sure. So we're going to do this, and we'll just have a, once we got to that stage, I'm just going to, maybe one more. I think we'll do one more. And then we'll put a little heart there. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose which charm I want to use. I should have done that before we started. I'm going to use that cat, the little cat on the swing. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to thread that through the gap there, through the hole. I'm going to wind that round and thread it through again. But before I pull it tight, I'm going to thread that needle through the hoop and pull it tight. And I'm going to do that once more, just so that it doesn't come off. So this isn't the way that everybody else does it. This is just my way of doing it. So I'm sure there are others that do it as well, make these glue pins. And I'm going to put my needle to one side, and I've got my hot glue gun heating up at the side, because what we do want, that's all right, I was looking for a bead, a particular bead. There we go, I wanted that little orange heart. Anyone who's been following my channel for some time know I love orange. And what we need to do, we need to deal with that little bit at the top. So what I'm going to do, I've got my glue gun here, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue over that pin, just like that. This is the only glue we need, so I've warmed my glue gun up for just a tiny spot of glue, but that's okay. As long as it gets the job done, it doesn't matter. And we're going to carefully slide that over there like that and give it a push. Hold it for a couple of seconds, and that is gorgeous. And we are all set. Now you can take that out, and because these are jewellery fixings, they are stainless steel, and it'll stop your glue bottle from clogging up. So you can use the stainless steel, the longer ones if you want to, but there we go, guys. There is our, well, I call them glue pin dingly dangles, which is a bit of a mouthful, but that's what I call them anyway. So, or glue pin dangles, I think I called them originally, but I prefer dingly dangles. So there you go, there is our glue pin dingly dangle, which is probably what it'll say at the top when I upload this video later. So there we go, guys, there's our glue pin dangle with beads, with some cord, one of our lovely jewellery fixings, and these gorgeous charms that came in the Love from Lizzie October 2023 kit. So there we go, they are our charms. If I lay that flat, I was just trying to work out how to give you a better look. If I lay that flat like that, bring it into the centre. No, if I zoom it in, it's going to go off camera, isn't it? Well, sort of. If I move it, just spread it out a bit. There we go, there is our glue pin dangle. So I hope you've enjoyed that and you have a go yourself. It does stop these glue bottles from clogging up, so they really are worth making. And apart from that, they're good fun. But if you haven't got this kit, go into any haberdashery store or jewellery making store, if you're lucky enough to find a craft shop that does jewellery making equipment, and find yourself some stainless steel pins. As long as you use the stainless steel, it won't rust. If you don't use the stainless steel, it will rust and the glue will go a funny colour. So find yourself some stainless steel pins and some beads, add any charms you like, make some glue pin dingly dangles and have fun. And I'll see you probably Friday now with another video from the wonderful Love from Lizzie 2023 kit. And in the meantime, have a good day, whatever you're doing. Take care, have fun, and as always, happy crafting. Bye-bye for now.